Is there any questions do you have with the resume? Is there anything that will prevent me from getting this position?
I don't have any questions on your resume. It was very, very well written and easy for me to understand.
All right, so I'm doing another postmortem. So on that video, I was talking to the brother that sent me the interview. He sent me an email. He sent me the interview. And I said, can I analyze this? He's like, yeah, go ahead. So he's like, well, maybe turn on this AC. Maybe I should book another session. Maybe there's something more that I could have did, more that I could have said. I mean, the networking part, that's just a constructive criticism, because I probably wouldn't even went that far. I might have talked about layer one a little bit, maybe port scanning. I might have brought up the firewall. That's a possibility, but this is not a managed service. This ain't an MSP. So, I might have asked if it's a mail server, something like that, POP3, incoming, outgoing, SMTP, whatever. But the thing is, the lady talked so damn much, you didn't really get a chance to get a word in. And a lot of times when you were speaking, I noticed that too. When he was speaking, she just got the, it's a conversation. So that's why when I told him, he said, well, maybe I need to do more labs or whatever. No, bro. There ain't nothing else you needed to do. You were not given a chance to really speak too much. I personally think, because you had the qualifications, that's another thing let's talk about. She already admitted that you are qualified for this damn job. That's a key factor that I forgot. And that's why I always ask people when they email me and be like, hey man, what questions should I ask? Did I ask the right questions? You asked her at the end of the interview. You asked her at the end of the interview. I think I'm going to put that in this video too. I remember that. Now that I think about it, and she said you were qualified. There's no reason why you shouldn't have got a second interview. There was nothing in your resume that did not display that. And if they asked for your credentials, such as Azure and AWS, you have proof of that. You have certification proof. I don't know what the hell these folks are doing. You have certification proof. You have the Veeam backup proof. You have all of these things that they said that they needed. So there ain't nothing else you could have did, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. There ain't really nothing else you could have did. I sat here and let this lady run her mouth and go on and on and on and on and on. And then when it was time for you to ask questions, she said, well, I got to hurry up and go. That's another thing that I forgot. I have to hurry up and go because I got to deal with a client. So now, a lot of people will say, well, why do you play the race card or whatever like that? Now you start asking questions. You start wondering. You start kind of wondering, okay, this wasn't a DEI. This was a merit-based interview. You showed your qualifications. You were able to speak to the backups. You should at least get a second interview in order to really showcase your skills. Because she can't say, well, you didn't talk enough. You didn't do this enough. You didn't give me a chance. You ran your mouth for literally 26 minutes straight, and you didn't give me a chance. You didn't even give me a chance, man. So I say, man, don't even change your resume. Because if somebody's saying that you're qualified, your resume, another thing, what'd she say? Your resume is easy to read. I'm feeling the vibe right over here for some reason. I don't know why. Just not feeling it. But she said your resume is easy to read. That's a major component. that was said. Your resume is easy to read. I remember when she said it. I don't know why that's on. This is kind of strange. Hold on. Now we're back. This gets real bright as hell. She said, that's another thing I forgot too, of putting that in context. She said, your resume is very easy to read. You should have seen what other people's resume was about. I was confident you was going to get a second interview. We found some other candidates that were qualified. What? You just sat there and see, this is the reason why I tell black folks, man, record your damn interviews, man. No, you don't got a lawsuit. There wasn't nothing necessarily illegal, but man, folks need to know what the hell's going on out here. Folks really need to know what's going on out here and how these folks play, because they'll sit up there and tell you you're qualified and then lie to your face, and you ain't really got no proof. The world don't know. Nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows what happened. You know what? I think I'm about to apply. I think I'm about to apply for one of those positions. I'm going to look and see what they got, and I'm about to apply. I want to see. I want to test. I want to do a litmus test, because I got a little bit more experience, but you got more cloud experience than me. But I just want to see. I want to see what they're going to say. I'm about to apply. I'm about to see what, just to see. Because the backup experience, I could use the Veritas stuff, but when they start asking those backup questions, I ain't gonna remember none of that stuff. I really didn't give a damn about that position, but I'm really, really curious, just looking back and thinking about that, and listening to all the stuff that she said in regards to your resume, and you didn't really, it was mainly about what they do and what the company was about, and it was just two basic technical questions. And that should have opened up the door for a second interview, because there's nothing in that resume that she's already admitted that you have the qualifications. So what's the damn problem? You can't say, oh, well, man, he had a southern accent. I didn't understand him, whatever. She's from the South too. What's up with you folks? So I don't know, man. Like I said, if I was you, bro, I wouldn't change a damn thing. I think I'm going to do a third postmortem analysis, because I'm going to go over all the parts and I'm going to put it in deeper context. And I might make another video of that too. But what I say is keep doing those videos. They've already confirmed that the resume was good, unless they're lying. They've already confirmed that you had the qualifications, unless they're lying. It can't be both. So the next interview you get, I'm not sure if you're somewhere right now working on a temp assignment contract, but let's just keep pushing the envelope. But I'm starting to see how these folks is playing, because that was a little weird.